Hi, this is Trapology 101 and today we are back with yet another quick update of how Playboi Carti is trending on TikTok. Now, as some of us might know, Playboi Carti hasn't been faring the best lately, especially after releasing the much-awaited Whole Lotta Red project, which we can call Whole Lotta Polarized. The album represented the biggest fanbase polarization since 1054, when the Christian fanbase split into Catholicism and Orthodoxism. Due to this immense polarization, the album fell off the top 10 quite fast and never really gained some long-term traction, despite debuting at a stellar number 1 on the Billboard Hot 200, and despite some really heavy promotion from the label, with Carti making a Jimmy Fallon appearance or doing quite a few live-streamed concerts. The songs from the album never really managed to get traction, well, until recently. If you look around the internet, it's quite easy to see that the perception around Carti's album has quite changed, people starting to reconsider it lately and slowly garnering more and more positive reactions from fans, just as it happened with Dial It. As time passed, more and more people got used to its eccentricity. This change of perception is best illustrated by Edin Ross, who, just like many of us, initially hated on the album, calling it Whole Lotta mid, but now he constantly bumps to Carti songs while streaming. One of the factors that might have made people reconsider the album is possibly Trippie Redd, who embraced this punk aesthetic and ran with it and pulled it off quite successfully, as Trippie's and Carti's Miss the Rage debuted at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100. For those curious, I'll link my video about Miss the Rage down in the description. Now those hanging around on TikTok might have seen that Carti's Punk Monk is doing rounds, with people making use of Carti's verses to create a mini choreography like the ones that can be seen on the screen. Now this viral success might be a blessing in disguise for Carti, as he slowly prepares for the rollout of his deluxe version of Whole Lotta Red, and he might benefit from all this buzz, increasing the hype for the rollout of the deluxe. The buzz was so big on TikTok that Whole Lotta Red initially re-entered the Billboard Hot 200 at the 44th spot. Meanwhile, this week is about to jump into the top 10, charting at the stellar 5th spot, showing that the fans have finally embraced this punk sound, but also offering Carti some much needed staying power. At the same time, all this reconsideration of the album and its sound might complicate the release of the deluxe, as initially Carti wanted to rather include previously leaked songs, and now with the success of the punk-oriented sound, this might refrain Carti from including the leaks onto the deluxe, as he might possibly further push the harsher and more punk sound. Personally, I would like to see Carti further experiment and evolve with his punk aesthetic, as even though I really love his 2018-2019 baby voice era, when leaks such as Kid Cudi, Molly, Cancun, and Skeleton have dominated the internet, times are quite different now. Honestly, the current socio-economic situation around the globe is rather asking for a more harsher punk-oriented sound to reflect the growing frustration and rage of a youth that comes out of a global pandemic. Personally, I think that Carti shall release the deluxe solely with the punk sound, while at the same time, somewhere down the line, he should release a compilation album filled only with leaked songs and maybe call it Whole Lotta Leaks. Speaking of the deluxe, recently an alleged teaser surfaced on the internet that seems to be made by the videographer of Pain 1993's music video, which never dropped, possibly due to the song's initial lukewarm reception. Despite the teaser having the same aesthetic as the album itself, as it relies heavily on the imagery of the 70s-80s satanic panic, it might not be anything official, so don't make any hopes yet. In my opinion, the teaser might be just some mock-up made by the videographer trying to maybe push Carti into releasing the album, as we can note that at the end of the video there are question marks. possibly just like us the fans, the videographer too wonders when is Carti about to drop. Personally, I think it's just the perfect time to drop the Deluxe, as there is more than plenty of hype on the internet, especially following the release of Trippy's Miss the Rage, but also due to the viral success of Punk Monk on TikTok. But we'll have to wait and see, as we never know what's next for Carti, as one day he might be playing PS5 with Uzi and the next day he might be communicating with Satan through his baby voice. Now before you tune out, let me know down in the comment section when do you think that the Deluxe will drop and what songs would you like included on it. My personal picks are Kid Cudi, Kankan, Molly and Skeletons. Also, before you tune out, don't forget to drop a like, share and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Till next time, stay safe and see you around, folks.